What's up, besties? A couple of you guys, a few of you guys, maybe even a good number of you guys have reached out to me and was like, I was looking for the closeout video and I didn't see it. What's up with that? I have not completed a closeout budget and I'm so sorry. But in this video, I will be completing a closeout budget for the month of September. I'll also be closing out my September paycheck, but we'll get all into the deets after we get the intro going. If you are here for that, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, besties, yeah. Y'all was like, we do like closeout videos. So, and it's very important. I scream it from the mountaintop. I say it's very important that we close out our budgets. It's very important we check in on our budgets so that we know how we're doing. We know how much money we need for the new month, or just to see kind of like how we're spending our money. So it is very important. So thank you. That's why you guys are the besties. If you are new to this channel, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel we talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. I really encourage that you subscribe, but I totally understand you probably are, you're like, what is this girl about? I'm not about to be subscribing. I don't even know her. So definitely take a look around the channel. Watch his videos if you like it. Definitely subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 30K again. The giveaway video will be coming out, or the giveaway live, sorry. I'm working on the flyer and I'll be letting you guys know when the live will be. And then also, if you are a returning bestie, hey girl, hey, I love my besties. Y'all are really my besties. Okay, let's get into it. I am breaking out my handy dandy happy planner hole puncher because a lot of people ask me, how do I bind my budget book together, include it with my no spend challenge and my debt-free journey workbook. So I'm just showing you guys and letting you know, if you're one of the people who wanted to know, I use the happy planner hole puncher and I take the pages and I hole punch them. So these are sheets that I am working on. I know that the Budget Mom does have some closeout sheets, but they're really not like helpful for me. So I am working on creating some closeout sheets that I think would be, useful to me in my budget and kind of like how I'm doing things. I'm not complete with it, so I'm gonna be working with it and seeing how I like it and then doing some tweaks to it and everything. So if you do have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. I have 3 pages here. I have a cash envelope closeout. I think that that's important. I first saw it on Baddies and Budgets Jasmine channel, and I was like, oh, that makes sense to kind of see how you're doing on your cash envelopes. I think it's in her budget book. I haven't really, I've seen it that one video and then I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. I created my own. I don't know if this is gonna work, if I'm gonna need to make tweaks to it or whatnot. And then this here, of course, I've seen this around town. I've seen this around town everywhere. Of course, the first person I've seen to have this is Pink Budgets. I miss her. Hope she comes back. Yes, and then the monthly closeout sheet. So this is something that I've never seen, and maybe I'm sure people have it. I mean, like the Budget Mom has it or whatnot, but I'm trying to make it to where it's a little bit more simpler. For me, I like things kind of like black and white and very, very simple. So I'm gonna be completing this sheet here. And like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. Whenever I do my budget closeouts, I'll need to complete this. And then I'll be doing a sinking funds month end 2, I think. So let me get to the budget. Now I am going to have to close out September as a whole, but there is one check, which is the last check that I got September 29th, that I can't close out because that paycheck is not complete yet. So first, I'm just gonna start with the bills that I had in for the September 15th check. So I'm going to write everything out and then come back and explain it. I can already tell you that this is probably gonna be a fail. So just FYI. The reason why I do have to make sure that I am tracking my expenses every day, because now that we're already in October, the 15th of September has already, like, I went back into my account to see like what was happening. I still don't know if I'm gonna get 5637. And when I did go back and watch the Budget Mom's video, I am not the only person who struggles with this, like closing out the budget. And she was like, listen, the most important thing is just to make sure that we are tracking the expenses and we have a roundabout knowledge about where our money is going. Because the thing is, I don't track every time money is deposited into my account. So that's something that I don't track, and which I probably should track, and then that way I can get a more accurate number. But I'm really working on it for this paycheck that we're in right now, to make sure that I am closing this out and it's gonna be good. But I still wanted to come back here and I still wanted to do this exercise because I think, you know, it's gonna help me. Even though it's not gonna be perfect, it's still gonna help. I'm gonna calculate everything and then come back. All right, besties. So, yeah, so let's just go over everything. I just want to write fail all over the paper. So, Ty's offering guests. Life insurance came in on budget for $112.90. Personal loan came in on budget $133.72. Mastercard came on budget for $30. Car insurance came over budget, $146.33. My premium has gone up dramatically, as you can see. Macy's $133.18 came in on budget. Amazon Prime in on budget $16.15. Chase came in on budget $99. 24-Hour Fitness came in on budget $31.99. Hulu came in on budget $14.99. Solar came in on budget $124.59. My utility gas bill came in on budget $46.62. Court came in on budget at $75. I forgot about my franchise tax bill that I have to pay. It's $50. That came out. I know that I put Apple payment here, but I think what happened was I paid my Apple payment on the 28th, but it didn't come out of my account until the 29th. So, you know how that works. Like, sometimes it doesn't hit your account. So I think that's what happened here. So really I can remove this. So really this is $1,004.47. I just didn't feel like getting the white out again. Let me see if that works. Boom. And then of course this leftover balance is going to be different. Groceries came in on budget at $150. Household came in budget at $50. Toiletries came in budget at $50, which I really don't know because I didn't track how much money I spent in the pay period, which I will start tracking. And I could not have spent that amount in household groceries and toiletries. Whatever I had left over, I'm sure I took that and I put it somewhere else. And I think it's important that I know that, so that I know how much money I need in these areas. Because I'm kind of like, to be honest with you, I know what it is that I need to get for the pay period or the month, and I'm kind of just ballparking it by just knowing how much each item is that I'm gonna need. But if I'm constantly coming under budget, then maybe I need to adjust. Or if I'm even coming over budget, I need to adjust as well. I very rarely go over budget Food mostly, yeah. Well, yeah, I have gone over budget. Let me not lie. So anyway, I'm trying to get a handle of that, and that's where I think these sheets will come in handy to really help. So gas came in. I don't know if I even went over all this, but gasoline $195.22. As we can see, I was severely over budget as gas has gone up, and it kind of just like shot up out of nowhere, and I was like, whoa. I was like going to the pump, and I was just like, what? $60, $70, $80? Like, I'm not used to that. So of course, I didn't know gas was going up, so I really didn't account for that, but I spent $195.22. DMV, I didn't account for that either because I don't know why I thought me renewing my license was going to be free. Yeah, so even if I would not have known, even if I would have known, I would have knew how much it was going to be because I didn't get the renewal in the mail. So I would not have known how much it was going to be to renew my license anyway. So yeah, $41, and then I had to pay the DMV fee. That was $612, and I think it was even another fee that I had to pay at the DMV. It was like 89 cents or something like that. Yeah, 87 cents. So here I have $492.34, and then what's left over $167.02. But really it's $267.02 because I don't think that 100 came out of this paycheck. And then so here I just cross it out, $167.02. And then the car registration, I think what I needed was the $53. I had it here, but I was like, oh, I didn't know that I had accounted for that. So it was $53, trash $19, and then HOA $133. So here it was actually I had negative $37.98. Why did I have this here? Oh, because I had took the 167 and I subtracted this, but actually it's 267. And if I take the 267 and subtract all of this, I get 6202. So this is more around about what I actually had left over before going into the next pay period. That's why I'm going with this number here, and I'm really believing that this $100 came out of the new pay period, which is close enough to, because like I said, what I did not account for is that DMV 87 cents. Actually, I didn't do too bad closing it out. I got very close to what the leftover was. So I can see here that, you know, I had to pay that Apple credit card, which is now paid off. Whoop, whoop. And then some DMV charges that I didn't know that I was gonna have. So I guess I would say I came kind of in on budget as expected. I would say I would give myself an A, actually. Probably like an A minus. I'm gonna give myself an A minus, or should I give myself a B plus? Because I didn't come penny to penny. You guys grade me in the comments. Grade me in the comments. I'm gonna give myself an A minus. So these are the sheets. September no spend. I completed everything. If you follow me on Instagram and or TikTok, then you've already seen this. I think I even close it out here like as a YouTube short, but successfully completed my no spend for September. I spent $137.08. I saved $85.97. I'm sure it was more than that, but the only thing that I calculated was the money that I was going to spend, but ended up not spending, like down to having the products in the cart, like, and about to hit pay now. So that's what I put here. And all of these, I was actually even going through that today. I wanted some more doll stickers. Pray for you, girl. I really want them doll stickers, but I'm really working on using what I have. you know, from Isis Ella Jewels, but she has some new stickers that's coming out. So I'm not gonna, you know, pull the trigger. But anyway, and then I made $6,518.69 for the month of September. So super excited about that for side hustle. And as far as my goals and to-do list, just FYI, I am providing this as a free download, and I'll have it linked down below. But some of you guys said that you would want it, so it is a free download, link down below. So yes, I did make 5K. I did pay off one debt. I actually paid off 3 debts. Put this in green. So I paid off 3 debts. Yay! I did successfully complete the no spend, and I stayed within budget for the most part. So I have new goals for this month. So if you haven't caught the video for October, me planning, make sure that you guys check it. And that's pretty much it here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna count my sinking funds. I don't have a whole lot of them, but I don't know how satisfying it's gonna be to watch me count 5 sinking funds. But you know how we gotta do. Started from the bottom, now we're here, right? So I'm gonna write down all the sinking funds that I have, and then I'll get the sinking funds. Okay, so I've written down all of my sinking funds that I have. I had to use this pen because I was getting ink on my paper, and I really don't like the way that that looks. So I'm probably gonna end up printing this and writing it over again. So anywho, I'm writing this. I don't know what I started with before I started this whole tracking system. So this is actually going to be for next month. I'll have the starting balance, and then I will be able to put the ending balance, and then whatever the difference is. So I'm really new at this, you guys, so bear with me. Bear with me. But I think it's a good idea to kind of see like how much money you're saving and spending. Like, I think it's good. Okay, so this is savings. So let's see what we have in savings. This is going to go towards my emergency savings. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 540, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 90. What would this be, guys? 590 plus 50. I can't count. 640. Okay. So 640 is what we're starting with. Once I get to $1,000, I am going to be putting this in the bank. And then next is car registration. Well, I'm gonna just go in order here. So HOA, which this is a bill, right? 1, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 133. And I save $133 per paycheck. At the end of the month, I take this money, deposit it back into the bank, and then I pay the bill. That's how I'm doing it with HOA. Car maintenance does not have anything. I should probably put car maintenance on here, right? Because it is a sinking fund. And I really need to put some money in there because it's gonna be time for me to get my car maintenance. Car registration has $10, $11, $12. Car registration has $12. And I just emptied it where it had like 2 something. Car wash, which I need to add to this, has $30. And I need to add to this because I have to remember when I do get a car wash, I do give a tip. And I think the car wash is $30. So trash, this is my trash bill sinking fund. I really want to pay it for the whole year. So I need to start saving a little bit more so that I can save for it, so I can pay it up for the year. Because I don't want to have to be worried about this trash bill every quarter. It's like $300 and something every year. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, oh, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. I don't think I'm gonna put the dollar sign. We know we're talking about cash here. Next is giveaways. Ooh, I can't wait till we have the live giveaway. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63. So we have $64 right here, but it's gonna be more than that. I have some really good giveaway items I wanna give away. And then debt. Right now we have in debt 30 bucks. This is to go to extra debt payments. And then Costco has $5. I think I'm not even gonna take that out. Yeah, Costco has $5. And then AAA has, let's see what AAA has. What was that, $15? So that's it for this sinking funds binder. This is for my self-care binder, beauty binder, hairstylist. I do have an update for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450. I will be getting my hair done. I just couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. So I will be getting my hair done by someone else who is much, much, much cheaper. So this, in fact, is gonna take care of the hairstyle, and is also gonna take care of the hair. And I think I'll even have money left. So nail shop is 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 101. Doing pretty good for the nail shop. Good, because I need to get a lot of stuff done. And I think that's it. I don't have, well, I guess I need to write down skincare, right? If I'm gonna be writing down all of my envelopes. Cleaners, ooh, I really need to give cleaners some love because I need to put my clothes in the cleaners. And then medical. This is all that I have for sinking funds as far as like cash. So this is a super rough draft. This is my first time using it. I'm 100% gonna make edits to it to make sure that it makes sense and you know that it would be a good, but I just had to kind of start from somewhere so that I know where to go. But overall, I think that September was a pretty good month, and I really have high hopes for October. If you are interested in anything that I have here, please check the description down below. The debt-free journey. I cannot wait to update you guys on the Bestie community and how much money we are saving as a community. We're not saving, sorry. How much debt we're paying off as a community. We're almost at like approximately $50,000 just in the month of September. Like, hats off to you guys for doing the work. So if you haven't checked out the video where I paid off debt the first time, or my very first debt payment, sorry, now I'm starting to get tired. Of course, I'm filming at night. But if you haven't checked out that video, please make sure you check it out. And if you have made any debt payments, you'll need to leave it in the comments on that video so that I can keep a running total of how much money the Bestie community is paying in debt every month. And like I said, we're already like at approximately 50 to 60K, because there's still some people that I haven't responded to. So if I haven't responded to you yet, then that means that I haven't put your totals in. But I'm just so proud of y'all. Like, I am proud of you. I don't care if you only made the minimum payments. I'm proud of you. I won't get into a tangent on that, but so like I said, I think that this closeout went pretty good, because we had a real good month in September, and I am praying for an even better month in October. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and eat because I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna go to bed so I can go work out in the morning. But I will see you besties in the next video. Go be great. Peace out.